What's up, YouTube? HorrorDJ back with another video. 24-3. It's the first game that I had with the. I just unlocked the MP7 again after a Prestige, and that gun is amazing. You know, honestly, if there's any gun that's overpowered in the game, it's probably that one. You can use it like an assault rifle for distance. I mean, it's pretty badass. Now in this game, instead of trying to stick to the edges in the beginning, I tried to run a little bit more towards the middle and take this right side. I think there's two parts of interest in this map. The first one is going to be on the left side with the buildings that go up the hill, or the right side, depending on which side you spawn on, where you've got that little crow's nest area. So I went to the right side from this spawn. I believe that the middle buildings are pretty much a death trap. If you hang out in those middle buildings, you're just waiting to get picked off by, people that spawn looking directly into that building. I get my first couple kills really quick here. I do suffer from a bit of aimitis, as you've seen earlier. Just getting used to the action of the gun again. But it's pretty successful. You stick to one side, patrol back and forth. You don't have to run through the middle. I do occasionally run through the middle, but that's just when it was, dead and no enemies on my side. A good tip for this map is to keep your gun up, keep ready, and stick to the edges. When you start running in the middle, like this whole middle area that you see there, you're gonna die, especially if you try to go over that catwalk into the middle. Yeah, sometimes you'll make it, but the majority of the times there's going to be somebody on the outside that's going to see you and pick you off. I do recommend an SMG on this map, or like a high rate of fire gun. Just because enemies can come quick. The MP7's perfect. P90's perfect for this map as well. It's not big enough. Most of the maps here aren't really big enough that you have to use an assault rifle. But the SMGs are definitely... they definitely are just better in this game than I've seen in games past. You'll see in this game that my first death actually comes at... this guy right here, I have no idea what he's doing. I think he just accepted the fact that he was going to die. But again, checking the corners. I don't run a whole lot. When I do run, I stop frequently to pull up my gun to see if there's a corner coming up. Anytime there's a corner, you're best to think that there's going to be somebody around it. Whether they're just sitting in the corner or whether they're actually going to be coming around the same corner. Depending on what gun you have, it's a gun battle that you're going to lose more often than not. Unless you're using, Steady Aim Pro. Steady Aim Pro allows you to pull your gun up faster after sprinting, and that one has actually saved my ass quite a few times. I think coming up here is my first death of the game, and not real happy about it. But it's one of the things that probably annoys me the most about this game. You fight your ass off, and somebody's given an advantage because they suck. Recently, I just went to GameStop and picked up World at War and Call of Duty 4. I started playing those over the last couple days. I got a couple gameplays. If you guys want me to put them up, I can. I'm actually having a lot more fun playing those games than I am Modern Warfare 3. I think Modern Warfare 3's got quite a few problems with it. And the majority of them are balance issues, and the host, it's a host disadvantage, it really is. And because I have a good internet connection, I pay extra money to have a good internet connection, I am punished for it. Some of the best times that I have is when I've got a roommate, and he and his girlfriend stay at the house, and when they're both on the internet, that's when I have my best games usually, because I'm not the host. And that's sad to say. Like with Call of Duty 4, like with World at War, even to a certain extent Black Ops, it wasn't a bad thing to have host. Modern Warfare 3, your host, you got at least a quarter-second delay. A lot of times you'll be dead, and then you'll see a dude come around the corner. it makes the game sometimes almost unplayable. I can't count the number of times that, within the first minute and a half of a match, you can definitely tell. You get into the action, you start shooting a guy, he's not dying, and then it looks like you get killed with one bullet. You watch the kill cam, and the guy's been shooting you for an hour. So, I don't know. I think until they fix some of that, I may play this game sparingly and go back to COD 4 or World at War. I enjoyed World at War. I like the guns. I like the different pace. The fact that a lot of them are single-fire weapons. Yeah, the MP40 or whatever, the German gun, that's a little overpowered in that game. But at a distance, you can still take people out with a single shot like the Gewehr and stuff. I don't know. I just personally really enjoy the older games as opposed to this. There's just too much going on. There's too many things that you can do in this game that give you a horrible advantage / disadvantage. And it's difficult to play sometimes. This game's about wrapping up. I don't know. Let me know what you think. If you guys want to see some World at War and if you want to see some COD 4, let me know. Leave some comments, give me some likes, and the attachment shotgun for the dirty, dirty victory right there. I have no idea who this guy was, but it was awesome. Later, guys.